If you're trying to decide if Kajabi is right for you, my goal in this video is to give you 21 reasons why I'm confident you're gonna love it. It's an awesome platform. It's totally changed everything about the way I do online business, and it's actually more than quintupled my business revenue. That's 5 times the amount of money that I used to make, I'm now making because of this platform. And if you're thinking about jumping into Kajabi, be sure to use my link, lanesebring.com/Kajabi, because there's something in it for you. With that link, you're gonna get the free trial that Kajabi offers. You're gonna get all the resources that they have available to you, and I'm gonna give you my exclusive $25,000 course launch email template. These are the exact emails that I used to launch my first course on Kajabi and make over $25,000 in the first 3 launches. I learned a lot from that process, and I really honed a launch strategy and a launch template that I want to give to you so that you can be successful with your first launch on Kajabi. So use my link, lanesebring.com/Kajabi. You'll get that course template, and that's also an affiliate link, which means that when you use it, it goes to support this channel. So if you appreciate what we're doing here and it's helpful content, I would so appreciate it if you use my link. All right, so let's dive into 21 reasons why you're gonna love Kajabi. Number 1, it's easy to use. Kajabi has made their back end so easy to use. When you log into your Kajabi dashboard, you're gonna see a really simple menu of options. You're gonna be able to work on your website. You're gonna be able to create offers. You're gonna be able to build products. You're gonna be able to manage the people that are on your email list. It's so simple, it's so easy, and everything is very straightforward and very easy to learn. The second reason why you're gonna love it is because everything you need to run your online business is integrated under one roof. No longer are you gonna have to use this software to host your courses and this other software to host your email and this other software to host your website. Instead, with Kajabi, everything is put together securely under one roof with one login so that you can have every single thing you need speaking the same language. It's amazing, and it's a huge, huge reason why I love Kajabi and why you're gonna love it too. Number 3, course hosting on Kajabi is majestic. That's the only word that I can think of to describe it. It's so easy to build a course that looks beautiful. It's easy to offer it to your audience. There's several course designs to choose from. They're easy to navigate, they're clean, they're beautiful, and they present very well to the end user. They have a very clear path of progress. You're gonna love it. I love it too. They're just hard to beat. Number 4, you can move your entire email list to Kajabi, and it's managed amazingly. You can set up auto sequences, so like when somebody opts in, you can have them go through an automation sequence. You can have tags. You can do all kinds of things within your email that is just incredible, especially when you consider that it's included in the price, which is rare. Most of the time, you have to go somewhere else to get your email, but Kajabi has a robust email system, and it's worked amazingly for me for both of my businesses. Number 6 is the value that you get for the price. Now, I've mentioned this before, but when you go to the pricing page of Kajabi, you look at it and you say, wow, that's a little steep. But if you think about all that it includes, course hosting, membership site hosting, landing pages, sales pages, website, email list, all of that together, payment processor, everything included together, the price is actually way lower than it could be, and I think way lower than it should be. I feel like I'm getting a massive deal from Kajabi. In fact, I know I am, because I'm saving about $2,000 a year over what I was paying to have all of these different pieces in so many different places. So the value for the price is huge. Number 7, and this is a little bit different, but Kajabi celebrates you big time. Kajabi calls those of us who use Kajabi heroes. They don't call us users or customers. They call us heroes because to them, we're the heartbeat of Kajabi. In fact, every time Kajabi emails me or I ask for support on something, they always say at the end of the email, thank you for being the best part of Kajabi. And I know that that is just part of their company branding, but it really does make a difference. Really does make you feel like you're a part of something. In fact, when you hit milestones, when you make your first 1,000, your first 10,000, your first 25,000, 50,000, they send you packages in the mail. You get these cool pins, you get a letter from the CEO, and you get some kind of gift every time you hit a milestone. And that's just a small thing that they do that I kind of like. Number 8, Kajabi is big enough to handle growth. This is important to me because I have big plans for both of my businesses. I'm working to get them to 7-figure businesses, and I want a platform that is gonna be able to grow with me. I don't wanna grow somewhere and then have to switch everything over to something else. Kajabi is big enough to handle as big as I'm gonna get. Some of the biggest names in digital marketing are on Kajabi, and it just shows how robust the platform is. Number 9, the built-in resources and support are on point. Kajabi has some of the best resources and tutorials to use their software of any other software I've ever used. If you have a question, if you have something you can't figure out how to do, they will walk you through the process. They've made a video about it. They've made a tutorial. They will go to the ends of the earth to make sure that you know how to use it. And then if you still get stuck, they have a chat feature that's almost instantaneous where you can work with someone directly who will help you with your issue. And they go to the next level to make sure that you're taken care of. You'll get follow-up emails asking if they resolved your issue, and they'll make sure, and you're speaking to a person, a real-life person, not a robot. It's an amazing thing, and I have loved it. I don't need a ton of support on Kajabi because it just doesn't break down and it's so easy to use, but when I need it, it's there for me, and I love that. The 10th reason why you're gonna love Kajabi is you'll be able to build a beautiful, fast website. Within your Kajabi account, you get a website, and that's an amazing thing. You don't have to use Squarespace anymore. You don't have to use WordPress and self-host it and have all the plugins and all that whole mess. Instead, you're gonna get a beautifully designed website, and you get to pick from a ton of different templates. So many beautiful designs. I like a very clean, straightforward, simple website. That's just my style, and Kajabi's got a lot of those, but they also have some just really beautiful designs that are super easy to use. You don't have to know tech or code or I don't know any of that stuff. But I've designed a beautiful website, and I love it, and you're gonna love yours too. Number 11, the landing pages that you can design for your lead magnets are beautiful. Just like the websites, the landing pages are awesome. And you can have landing pages that might have a totally different design than your website. That's totally fine. You get to pick these things as you want them and as you need them. So one of the things I talk about on this channel is the importance of having a really effective lead magnet. That's something that you offer for free to your audience in exchange for their email list. And it's really important that when they land on that page, that it's simple, that it's straightforward, and it delivers exactly what it should. And Kajabi does this beautifully, and it's super easy to set up. Number 12, their pipelines, or sometimes called sales funnels, are amazing. They have these pre-built pipelines where you literally just click a button and it builds the pipeline for you, and then you fill it in. So you know that people are gonna opt in here, then they're gonna get a set of emails, then it's gonna take them to a sales page, and then it's gonna take them to a checkout page. And Kajabi walks you through this whole process where you can build these pages, and they pre-build them for you. In other words, there's a template already there, and you just fill in your information, and it's amazing. I was not a salesperson, was not a funnels person, didn't go to digital marketing school. I mean, none of that. And I've got a successful business that I'm running full time that's making me a great income. And so much of it has to do with the fact that Kajabi just makes this so easy to do. You could look like a skilled professional in your field, whatever it is that you do, whatever niche that you have that you're gonna host on Kajabi, you're gonna look incredibly put together. And so much of that goes back to just how easy it is to look awesome on Kajabi. That's a little bonus reason that I didn't include in here, but Kajabi just makes you look like you know what you're doing. And I love that because I don't. Number 13, Kajabi has built-in payment processors. They integrate with Stripe and PayPal. Those are the two biggest and most important ones that you need to use. I just have Stripe. It's really awesome, totally easy to use. People can put their credit card in there securely. And I know that when somebody buys something off my website that it's gonna be taken care of and be above board. And that's super important to me. Number 14, Kajabi is customizable without being overwhelming. So when you're thinking about your website, your courses, your landing pages, your checkout pages, all of the things that you might be building on Kajabi, they're very customizable, but it's not overwhelming. I've used website builders and software before that was so customizable that I would just get overwhelmed with just too many options, too many things that could go wrong, too many things that I don't really understand what they do or why they're there, but they're just kind of there taking up space. Kajabi has what you need, and it has a lot of it. It has a lot of variety, but it's not overwhelming. You can customize to your liking, but you're not gonna get overwhelmed with it. At least I haven't yet, and I don't know a ton about tech, but Kajabi just makes it super, super easy. Number 15, automations. I love using Kajabi automations. Think about this like, if this, then that, right? If someone does this, then do that. If someone clicks on this email, then send them this other email. If someone opts into this form, subscribe them to this sequence. You can set these up so that you know that Kajabi is keeping track of every individual person and the path that they're going down, and you can make sure that they're taking the path that you want them to take, to make sure that you're serving them well, you're offering them tremendous value, and you're offering them the opportunity to buy your course, to join your membership site, to sign up for your coaching, whatever the case may be. Kajabi makes it super easy with automations. Number 16, managing people on your list. Kajabi gives you the ability to very quickly and easily see who is subscribed to your list, or who is a member, or who maybe has unsubscribed. You can drill down into each person and see what products they've bought, what email sequences they've received, whether they opened them, whether they clicked on them. You can see all that information very easily. You can even make notes on individual people to make sure that you don't forget. And as your list gets larger and larger, these tools are incredibly important. And again, because they're all integrated into one system, you don't have to worry about whether or not your course hosting platform is keeping up with your email system. It's all under one roof, which means that you no longer have to keep track of that. Kajabi's gonna do it for you. Number 17, the sales pages are incredibly easy to build. They're effective. You can make them look awesome. Just like the landing pages that lead to your lead magnet, and just like your website, when you make a landing page for the purpose of making sales, or a sales page, they are beautiful, they look awesome, and they convert. And Kajabi gives you a lot of resources of how to make a sales page, what elements you need to have in it, and it's super easy and fun to build them. Going back to my number 12 reason, which was pipelines, when you make a pipeline, one of the things that's included in there is your sales page, and they have templates that you can use to make sure that you make an effective sales page that converts to sales. Number 18, third-party integrations are easy. Now, one of the things I talked about is that everything's under one roof and you don't need anything else. But let's say that you have your email list somewhere else. Like I had mine at ConvertKit for a long time. Well, Kajabi integrates with ConvertKit. So if you want to keep your email list at ConvertKit and have Kajabi for everything else, you can do that. You can also integrate with ClickFunnels and a host of other popular platforms. So while I prefer to do everything under one roof, you might want to integrate, and that might be another reason why you're gonna love Kajabi, because it just has the door wide open for you to be able to do that. Number 19, Kajabi rolls out new features often, and they never charge you more money for them. I love this. You pay the same amount every single month, and Kajabi is always working on how to make things better, how to make things easier to use, how to roll out new features that's gonna make things easier for you, help your business grow, and yet the price stays the same. That goes back to the value for the money. The value keeps increasing, but the price you pay stays the same, and that's one of the things that I absolutely love about Kajabi, and I think you will too. Number 20, Kajabi listens to their customers. All of the new features that they've rolled out, even since I've been on the platform the last couple of years, have been a direct result of listening to customers, of people saying, hey, I'd really like it if it could do this, or I'd really like it if the email could do that, or I'd really like it if I had this option on the website. And Kajabi actually pays attention, and they develop and roll out features to meet the needs of their users. That's a pretty amazing thing. Like, not everybody does that. There's a lot of companies that are like, no, we know better than you, and we're gonna do our thing, and if you don't like it, tough. Kajabi doesn't do that. Kajabi listens because they want you to be successful. They want you to be happy. They want their software to be a help and not a hurt. And that's why I love them, because I can run my business and I don't have to worry about the technical part of it, because they're taking care of that and making sure that I have exactly what I need. All right, we're down to the very last reason. Reason number 21 why you're gonna love Kajabi, and that's because you have me to help. I love helping people get on Kajabi and get successful. This might sound dramatic to say, but I really think Kajabi has changed my life. I know that's kind of crazy, but it has, because it's changed my business. It's made it easier for me to do business. It's made it easier for me to be successful. It's made it easier for me to make a larger income. And as a result, my life has changed. It's just easier for me to work, and it's easier for me to accomplish the goals that I want to accomplish in my business. And so I love helping other people get on the platform, get their first course up, get their email list together. All the questions that you're gonna have, I'm just an email away. So use my link, lanesebring.com/Kajabi. I can't wait to see what you do on the platform. I can't wait to put that $25,000 course launch email template in your hands. And at this point, if you have more questions about Kajabi, click on this playlist right here, and I'll see you in there, where we'll go through even more features and tutorials and reviews about Kajabi, and hopefully answer any more questions that you have. So click right there, and I'll see you in that playlist.